Good day, everyone, and welcome to Cryptocurrency 360 Academy. I'll be doing this tutorial video for my Signal group. Um, you know, for this on how to use DefiDotApp to trade. And as you all know, they did the first airdrop for season one, which gave some people five figures. And again, now they are doing season two. I think we should partake in it. So I will be doing this tutorial video on how you can trade there. Mind you, this is just for educational basis. It's not an advice for you to go and trade. It's not an advice for you to go and risk your hard-earned money. If you don't know how to trade crypto, go for proper training and get it. But all this we are focusing on is on how to use the app to trade. And I must tell you, let me show you something before we start. Or when you are trading, then you are using a Pal Liquid, right? So let me show you something there that I think it might interest you. Why you should use that particular app. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, you see, Apple Liquid still has 38% of a token for ecosystem incentives. That's over $5.8 billion with current valuation. You should be using it. This is the one reason. And where can you get it? Where can you get it? Where can you get it? And the only place for you to get it is .defi app. Okay, that's the only place you can get. So how do you use it is what we want to look into. Okay, so let's go forward. Okay, go to your me. I prefer using OKS. I use OKS a lot for most things I do. Yes, okay. Let's go. Let's launch the app. I don't think they have app on their own now. I'm still looking into it. I don't think they have, but I know you can use your app to navigate to that place. Okay, this is it. Once you launch the app, this is the interface that you get for at first. But one thing you need to do is, for me, I just take some the app, native coin, so that to see how it goes. I just take it and forget it there. So now, if you want to start using it, you need to deposit your currency. And the currency you need to deposit is USDC. Not USDT. They make use of USDC. Okay, so you go to deposit. So you click on the USDC that you want to deposit. This is it. Or you can choose any network that you want to. Okay, this is it. You can choose either base network, you can choose Arbitrum network, you can choose BNB Smart Chain, you can choose Ethereum, you can choose Sonic, you can choose Solana. So for Arbitrum is very not cheap in terms of gas fee, but is lower in terms of the value you can trade there. Mind you, the minimum you can trade there is 5 USDC. So once it's below USDC, you cannot open a position. So that is that. And also, but BNB Smart Chain, is lower in fee, and the minimum you can deposit is tier 10 USDC. So if you have up to 10 or more than 10, then you can use it. That would be good for you because the gas fee for transfer, gas fee is very low there. Okay, that is that. So you can choose any network of your choice. Then you copy the address. Then once you copy the address, you can now go back. You can now go back to where you want to deposit from. If you don't have yet, you can reach out to a vendor. It will help you to deposit. And if you have in your centralized exchange or any other wallet, you can transfer. But mind you, once you are transferring, make sure you send to the network of which you copied from. If it is BNB chain, you send from BNB chain to BNB chain. If it is Solana, if it is Arbitrum one, anyone, that's what you will choose. Okay, that is that. So now, once you've deposited, what do you need to do? Now you've deposited, what do you need to do? You need to go to where you can use it to trade. So where is that place? you click on this middle item. So this is what you see, exchange one asset for another. That is to say, now you if you deposit, if you do not deposit USDC, you need to come here so that you swap to USDC. But since I advise you people to deposit in USDC, you don't need all of that. All you need to come to is you trade on, you see, trade up to 40x powered by Upper Liquid. So now your total leverage you can open here, the maximum leverage you can open here is 40x. So you click on it, it take you to this place. Now, mind you, you have it there, but now you have to deposit it here. You click on this place. This is your prep balance. You enter it. You click on here, this place. You search for USDC. Then I don't have any here. I've used my own for other things. Then you put it. That is that you funded your account. That's how you can fund your account. So now that you have funded your account, what do you need to do? Now you cannot open a trade. So how do you open a trade? I mean myself, if I want to open a trade here, I normally, you know, go to desktop mode so that I can see everything. You understand? Without the desktop mode, I find it difficult for me to open a trade. I don't know whether it's because of my phone or any other thing. But for me to trade effectively, I use desktop mode. Okay. Now this is how it goes. This is how it goes. I don't know if you can see it. This is how it goes. Now, for you to place a trade, this is if you want to go long, you click on long. Then now you can either use a market or you use limit order. So once you are using a market order, that is to say your order is going to fill instantly. If it's a buy order, it's filling instantly. If it's a short order, it's filling instantly. If you are using a limit order, you place a limit at which the order should be filled. So once you get to that limit, your order will be filled. I don't know if you understand me. Okay, that. Then once you place it, you can adjust your leverage here. See, from 1x to 40x. So you can choose anyone that suits your trading, setup. Your trading setup, then you able to. Then now look at in between here. This we have BTC here. So you change it to USDC. Okay. It has you will not see USDC, you see USD. It's still the same thing as USDC. United States dollar coin. Okay, that is that. So you can now place your order. Then here you will pull in you adjust this. Okay, you cannot put the value that you have, if it is 10, if it is 12, if it is 15. But mind you, the minimum balance you can use to open a trade there is 5 USDC. That is the minimum. So once you have 4.9, you cannot be able to open it. All right. Hope you're getting me. So then once you open your trade, it will open. Okay, we have advanced here where we tell you, okay, reduce only liquidation price. Advance, you have slippage. Okay, the slippage you have now is 1%. You have a margin mode. Okay, now you either have cross or isolated. So I must advise you that you use isolated. So when you are using isolated, it's restricted to the amount that you use to open that trade. So once you are using cross margin, once your margin is dropping, they can use any available balance on this your wallet to to fund your trade. So if it is isolated, of which I do advise you use isolated so that you can be restricted to what you use to open the trade. Let's assume you have a 20 USDC on your balance and you open a trade of 10 USDC. Once you are trading on isolated, it's only that 10 you use to open that we use to maintain that trade. But if it is on cross margin, then we use the other balance of 10. If the funding is dropping on the trade you open, then we use that one to fund to service, the trade that is currently running. So I advise you use isolated margin. Okay, that is that. So once you are done with all of this, you can be able to see, you're able to see your position here. Here you will see your token. Here you see your token, you see the value, you see profit and loss, the P and L. You see your mark price. Your mark price is the current price of the market. Then you see your entry when you enter. Then you see your liquidation price when you will be liquidated when you get to there. Then you see your funding, you see your margin. If you set your take profit and your take losses, that is where you will see it here. Okay, so me, I don't have. Okay, let me show you. I have been trading on this platform before. Okay, I have been trading here. Okay, these are, this is my trade history. My last trade there was on the 11th of July, which is this month. On the 11th, that should be last week. That should be last week. That was my last trade that I traded here, right? So hope you can see it. Now, once you trade on this place, where will your future airdrop comes from? It comes from this point here. If you watch me, I have 177.9 SP. So once I continue trading, I swap, I do this, I do that. There is always uh, a provision for me to gain, to gain my stuff. So I want to show you where you can get that from. You get it from this place. Let it load. Okay, this is where you get it from. Refreshes in 48 hours on claim SP. So once you are trading, your trading point, upper value point is where you get here. So I must tell you, once you are trading, make sure you target to be accumulating those points. So as you're accumulating the point, you are adding up. So when you want to distribute this airdrop, it is there that you distribute the airdrop. Although if you found this video more educative to you, please like the video, comment on it, say what you want to know about it. Peradventure, there are other things that you want us to bring to you on cryptocurrency. Let us know. We trade, we sell as form of vendor. We have community that can help you to grow if you need to, and also we have an academy like this. So if you find this video very educating to you, and you want to just follow us, subscribe to this channel, hit your like button and on your notification. Thank you very much. Like, come your way again. Bye.